Well, let's go for a new run. I guess I should go for one of the new champions, so it's either Umbra, Primordium, or it's the Wormkin guy. I guess let's go for Wormkin, for example. Like, I would need to play both of them anyway, so... Probably if this run ends well, the last clan will be unlocked, and then it will also be something to do. Well, anyway, so... this combination I did already. I can do Umbra, I suppose. Like, Umbra is relatively new, so... Yeah, in fact, I might as well try something like that. So, let's go with Wormkin Umbra. And it will be Echo Ride this time. Echo Break as a starting card. Deal 1 damage per Echo to any enemy, huh? Okay. That is decent-ish. And can either get Shade Splitter, which is normal, or Plink. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit twice. And then on Slay, add a common or uncommon morsel unit to your hand. Is it the same rarity? Yeah, it's the same rarity. I think Shade Splitter is better for this combo specifically, because I already have a nuke, right? If I didn't have a damage spell, then maybe Plink would be worth considering, but yeah, let's go for Shade Splitter instead. And let's go. Yes, let's go. Okay, double bounding echo, supply infused to cards in hand. Double. Okay, we'll get a lot of infused then. So I guess something should be done about those echo synergies. Making of a morsel, add a morsel minor to your hand. For 1 mana, so you feed it to someone and it gains +6/+6. Okay, and you can replay this, this is not being consumed. Fine. And Forgotten Trade, gain 1 mana per echo. So can potentially get a lot of mana, but like once. I don't know about that. What is the thing? Clan starter cards are infused, 1 card in each draft pack will be infused, so that's the clan relic, I suppose, for Wormkin. Alright. Well, what do we have in terms of a champion, though? On summon, summon 1 Bok Chrysalis with +20 health. H. Remove 1 shell from eggs. So H triggers when a card is consumed. Okay, so Bok Chrysalis has shell 5, which can be broken by applying more echoes to it. And then when it ends up, like when it hatches, it summons 2 Bok Flies. It doesn't even do much. Okay. Anyway, or resolve, return a random consumed spell to your hand. That sounds so much better. It's not like there are a lot of consumed spells currently. There are like 3, but I mean, I don't really want to replay them necessarily. But this is like, every turn? This seems broken. This seems so good, actually. And in fact, like, I also would like to test this. Is Umbra a good combo to test it with? Maybe. It's not the horrible one, like the most horrible one at least. You can like feed to those Chrysalis things, other things, and make them stronger. But I don't think so. I'll just go for spells for now. It seems quite strong if you build your deck around it. So, get an artifact. When an egg unit is summoned, remove shell 3 and apply armor 30. So they are more difficult to kill and more easy to hatch. Well, if I chose the other option before that, that would be actually relevant, but I didn't. So I think I should just go for Guild Marker then. And since I have it, there is some point in getting more gold. Yeah, but I can get it later. I can get it on this floor. I don't really want both of them anyway, so there is no reason to get it right now. I can just get it on the next ring. So I'll just go. 75 gold for spikes 3. Sure. Hope I can handle that. So, I mean... let's actually get some shade splitter. So, the question number 1 is, where do I use them on? What floor do I use them on? Because it will gain echoes. I think it should be floor number 2. And then one more shade splitter. And then I think I get the champion on floor 3. And then one of the train stewards there. And I like feed some stuff to it. No, probably not. It'll just die most likely. So just let's feed my champion instead. Okay. Well, the collector is dead. So, get some echoes, first of all. I need to kill 2 of them so that my train steward survives. So, 1, 2. Oh, it doesn't survive because of the spikes. Right. Well, I kinda do need this minor morsel. That's a lot of stats, so it is relevant. And then I guess I should just kill them then? Receive some damage, I suppose, but what can I do? Oh, by the way, do you like lose attack? Yeah, so it's rage 1 and it will be like 1 damage when it gets to this floor. Maybe I should just play it there then. Just protect my... No, I cannot play it yet because then it will feed on my morsel. No, but like, just play a shade splitter. Right? Just play that. Maybe on floor 1? Yeah, like, I would rather have 6 more health than another train steward that just dies anyway, at some point. Okay, so I can just kill this thing. I can just kill it immediately with the Echo Break. And I definitely should. I should. So, play 1 Bouncing Echoes. Doesn't really matter where, I suppose. So, one of you should die. Then one of you should die. And then let's get a morsel miner. On this floor, probably. Okay, feed it. That's a lot of you. Can't really kill you. Can get a lot of mana. I don't need a lot of mana. So it doesn't really do anything if I get more echoes on this floor. It's 4 damage in total. The problem is in order for me to be able to like play those morsels, I kinda have to not play my steward. If I play my steward, 1 morsel will have to be left out. I don't really want that to happen. So I think I just have to like ignore them and let them get to the pyre. I guess so. Something like this. I can actually use this thing. I don't need mana, but I also will not need mana in the future as well. So I might as well just... oh, it doesn't actually consume them. It doesn't consume, like, the echo charges. Oh, okay. That's pretty good then. Well, yeah. We'll receive some damage on the pyre. Not much I can do about that. So, do 1 more... Echo Infusion. And let's actually add even more echoes. So one break. Should also use this thing. And then it's either Train Steward or Shade Splitter. I think Train Steward has to be better. Yeah, okay. So just play that. Well, it'll actually be buffed now. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay. It's not really a problem. I don't really care as much about who gets buffed. So, play this thing. Play Weight of Contrition. Well, we're winning anyway, but I can use like 2 Echo Breaks. And then it gets even better, and then we win. Well, some damage on the pyre, but not critical, obviously. Hosting can consume, deal 13 damage to a unit and move it to the back. It's a pretty strong spell, and I can actually return my consume spells. All of them are consume, actually. Consume, apply armor 2 per echo to friendly units. It's not that many. It's like if you can spam echoes, then yeah, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to spam echoes. So I don't know about this one. Echo Snare, Infused Consume, apply Rip 2 to enemy units. What is Rip 2? Oh, so just they take damage based on amount of echoes on the floor. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think it's Hosting Can. It's decent, actually. It's pretty good by itself, and I can return it to my hand and with the champion. So, I don't know. I like it. A lot of damage. Also interesting. Or Mine Collapse. Probably not Mine Collapse. I have a lot of nukes as well, already, so... Packed Morsels. 3 uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand. And then I can return it sometimes with the champion. Or Space Prism. But I'm not even sure I want to, like... increase the size of my floors yet. Though I guess I will have to at some point. Like, I'll need some scaling mechanism. So it will be either feeding, or it will be something echo related. Those are the clans I'm working with. So, my point is floor is probably relevant regardless. Capacity is relevant. Feeding is also relevant though. I'll just take feeding. Feeding is good. Also, it's already infused, so that's like additional value. A little bit. Okay. So, Wormkin unit, or not a unit. I think I would rather have Wormkin unit. Yeah, and forge units. Not a lot of units to be forged. So I'll have to take something, and I'll have to upgrade that. Or just like upgrade Train Stewards, which I could, I guess. Well, regardless, go right for sure. And then we'll see if I even need this this Divine Boons thing. Probably not. Keeper of Echoes. Inspire. Apply +1/+1 to friendly units. What is Inspire? Triggers when you gain echoes on the floor once per echo. So on every echo, you will just buff units. What is this thing? When played, gain +10/+10 and +1 size per every echo. So it can like hog the whole floor to itself. If you just play it on a floor with 4 echoes already. Or potentially you can even buff it further, right? And play it like with 7 echoes, for example. Maybe it can even go over the limit. Probably it can. This is a tough one, actually. So I need to also consider that I have unit upgrades currently. So either of them is not like incredible, but I have to take something. The problem is, if I'm going for feeding, and I kinda am currently, I'm really not sure about like how Keeper of Echoes will be relevant. No, you know what? It might be relevant if I get like a lot of small units and I just stack them on the same floor. it might be okay-ish. If I have some sort of a tank to protect them, might be okay. But like this thing, I just don't see how it will be relevant. It's strong in the beginning, but later it's just completely useless. And I can kinda build a deck around it, and it can tank, even as is. Like, I shouldn't be like losing immediately, you know, in the nearest future. So, endless, I don't think so. Oh, so by the way, when this unit dies or is eaten, so you can actually even use it with a unit with eaten ability. But no, nothing like this. I don't have anything like that, so... Should have probably checked. Maybe this endless would be interesting on the alternate choice. Like the thing that got buffed from amount of echoes. I don't know, maybe. So anyway, damage shield 3 is just too good not to get. I think I'll just do that, and at least this thing can actually tank for me. I kinda like the idea. So, something like this. And then do I want to get like plus 10 attack? Well, maybe like on a train steward, sure. It's very cheap. So the next ring will be right probably and just duplicate. Maybe like Divine Temple and then duplicate. Oh, duplicate. Duplicate. Oh, you know what? This is interesting. So I can actually duplicate the Keeper of Echoes then. How about that? By the way, I can use this thing to move my own units to the back. And they have damage shield now, so I can actually, legitimately, I can use this to move them to the back. They will not even take damage. If I understand the mechanic correctly. So, yeah, okay. Wait. I think that's somewhat of a plan. So let's actually start with plus 10 attack. I feel like I can make this steward into something better. Maybe, or maybe even 2 stewards. If I'm rerolling anyway, I might as well just use this upgrade. And then reroll. Oh, large stone is interesting. So, first of all, I'm thinking about that. Because it's strong enough to, like, get me to the mid-game by itself. And then we'll talk about it, right? When we get to the mid-game. But for now, it's okay. Yeah, you know what? Just do this. Or maybe get, like, a second steward. So, 25 HP. I can do something like this. This is very strong. But if I double it, if I duplicate it, wouldn't it be better for it to be like this? And then I get this thing, duplicate it on the same floor, and then one more thing, right? With like 1 floor capacity. Or maybe I get some more floor capacity later. And then I'll just spam some echoes there, and we'll just get a lot of stats from it, and we're happy campers. My point is it's probably better than just getting HP there. And instead, I can do something like this and get like 2 stewards who would actually do something. Who would be like very healthy, very big. This will be the floor, basically, like this giant steward, and then a smaller buffed steward with that. That is pretty strong. Yeah, let's try that, So, here's the idea. That's 1. That's 2. And then large stone on another steward, like this. I'll just get rid of them most likely in the late game, but they will get me there. They are strong. So, they will help me to get there, and then we'll talk about it. I don't want to get money yet. So next string is right path, most likely, and I don't need any money on this path. So yeah, it's... and everything is cheap anyway, so what am I even using it for? The only thing that I would really need money for is artifact merchants, and there are none. So just go. Enemy units on every floor for 75. Well, okay. I think I can handle it. Might be a bit nasty, actually. Bit nasty. I definitely trade some of my HP for it. But I think I will be able to handle it. Oh, it's very messy, actually. I don't know if I like it. Okay, let's try it. It is messy. But threat level is 0, so should be manageable. Oh, I kinda hate it. Hate it already. Oh, yeah. So, play the Keeper of Echoes, maybe. Yeah, let's start with Bounding Echoes, I guess. Keeper of Echoes. Echo Right. And then I'll just play, like, Morsel Miner, I suppose. And play this thing as well. So yeah, feed my Keeper of Echoes. It's already messy, though. It's not a problem that I'm just playing another one on the different floor. For now, it's not a problem, but that's not really how this deck is supposed to function. It's okay, though, like... Oh, that's unfortunate. Actually, you know what I should do? I should play maybe like this Packed Morsels. And then I kinda want to play like at least one morsel on this floor right now before I'm starting to buff everything. So like get maybe damage shield. Well, I can play Consume at this point. Might as well. Probably should have played like some actually, yeah. Well, no, but then I cannot really buff it. Well, I don't really need to buff it that much. Well, regardless. So just play it. Just play it. And then get some spells in it. So every spell that I play, I will be able to get like some stats on all of my creatures. Which are not a lot of them, but yeah, some. Oh, there was a thing! I can kill it! I can kill it. Saved. Okay, I kinda like... I guess I should play maybe this thing. They have haste, so I'll just go to floor number 3 anyway. We're pretty safe there. So something like this. And just let this thing die, I suppose. Get an echo charge from it, and yeah, just go. Some more damage to the fire, yeah. Not a lot though. 3 damage. So, you should die. I don't really want more... Definitely Steward, by the way. Well, Echoes, actually. Well, actually. Let's not be too hasty. So, definitely Echo. Echo 1. Definitely Echo 2. And it should go towards one of those. And now I should play the Steward. I will not be able to play the Shade Splitter. But the Steward is played and he will actually eat all of those things. And I also can play this. Might as well, I guess. No, I should play it on one of the boss's allies. Just leave it like that for now. Okay. So we play the Steward there. Even more echoes. Let's get this Steward. I should kill like one of those. Definitely actually the haste thing. Please no. And then one more Steward doesn't really even do anything. So, well, might as well just play it, I guess. And just play like one Bounding Echoes on this floor to get some buffs. Okay. Well, Echo Break. And we're done anyway, so... Good. Bogfly is decent, actually. Yeah, I need something cheap that I can just play with my... How are they called? Keepers of Echoes. I'll have 2 of them. And then, like, yeah, Bugfly is decent, actually. It is decent. It's a good floor overall if I can just do something like that. So maybe. The problem is they are not really that good in tanking, necessarily. So I kinda will need to keep them alive with spells. But we'll get there. That is a problem, but we'll get there. For now, Bugfly is okay. Apply Lifesteal 4 and Ember Drain 2. Lifesteal potentially is a solution, maybe. But I don't know about that. Antumbra Assault infused. Deal damage and add morsel units. Or just Mind Collapse. So it probably will be one of the nukes. I don't really want another targeted nuke. And I can't really use that many morsels anyway. So what is the point? And I can't really spam it. It's like a damage spell. It's not like there is a targeted damage spell. It's not like there is always someone to cast it on. I think Mind Collapse is pretty good though. I'll take that. It should be okay-ish. Oh yeah. It should be right path always. Left path is... well... yes, but Duplicate though. Duplicate is just too good, I think. Kinda have to go there. So let's start with the Wormkin unit. First of Kin. Or another Keeper of Echoes. I should take that always for a sacrifice. Maybe just do it immediately even. Ooh. Ooh. Do it immediately. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in. So get that thing. Then actually... well, we'll get some packed shards after this floor. I kinda want both of those. I do want piercing. Is there AoE, by the way? No, there is no AoE, I think. But it's still okay. And also sacrifice, yeah. Well, before we get there. But I might as well just get into the caverns for now. And maybe like I can get one more upgrade on it before I duplicate it. How about that? Ember deposits frozen in place collect around openings in the ground. A byproduct of the pyre, these energy sources have gone dormant. At closer inspection, one mount of this rubble seems to have something more powerful protruding from it. While you could take the protrusion, removing some of the ember deposits and hauling them from the area would help, to eventually revive them with some power, granting you something later on. So what do we do? So take the protrusion, get the artifact that gives you plus mana per turn for every 2 blight cards in your deck, and get 2 blight cards that do not do anything, but you get more mana. Okay. Or get 3 calcified ember now, get upgraded versions later. So that they do not do anything, and I suppose you don't even want to play them necessarily. I mean, let's try it, I guess, just to see what it does. It's probably a mistake, though, to be honest. But, so they're not doing anything. It will be more difficult to survive, I suppose, but... well, let's see how it goes. So anyway, the idea is we go to Divine Temple, we do a sacrifice. So this thing should be sacrificed to get more Inspire on this thing. That's a lot of Inspire. And then it should be duplicated. So plus 15, that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, that was the whole point, so that's my win condition, pretty much. And I don't think I can go for True Stone, it's too high already. And I just got like those 3 curses in my deck that I can't do anything about, so it's... yeah, it's... I kinda just have to go like this. Yeah, I don't think it's good enough to go further. Let's just go. Enemy units enter with Rage 2. And Talus attacks every turn and gains armor on Slay. Okay. So that means that we kinda would have preferred to go on floor 3 by default. I don't even want my champion, to be honest with you. I don't even want that. Well, I can't play both of the keepers. I can only play one of them. So, because of mana issues. So, let's set up the champion then. The buffing even from just one thing should already be enough. So just play that, that's okay. And then I guess I should just buff it with a morsel. Or play a steward. No, let's just buff it. Okay, something like this. Okay then, okay then. Well, I can kill one of you. Can use Bogfly. Probably should play it. I'll lose the ability to play more miners later, but it's okay. So yeah, let's get the Bogfly there. I would like to actually do one Echo Break there. That's so much damage. I'm definitely using Shade Splitter there. And I should just let this thing die, because it doesn't really do anything. I can't play it on other floors. And also, one of you needs to die. You probably. And then that's the choice. Either I use Echo Break on this floor, or on this floor. And I think it should be on this floor, actually. Because the problem is, she will just... Doesn't she, like, push our units to the back? No? Okay. Well, whatever. I still should kill one of those, I think. And... yeah. So, for now, it's just stacking more of the echoes, really. And that's about it. Can get, like, one train steward there. That sounds good. So, kill one of those things. And just stack some more Echo Infusions. Okay. If I use this spell, then I'll be able to save my damage shield, which is good. I kinda want to kill this thing. We'll need to, like, do it eventually, and... yeah, well, I can do it later. I don't really need to do it right now. And I'll still lose damage shield anyway, though. Yeah, maybe I should just ignore this thing. Because next turn I'll just lose it regardless. Just kill this thing. And I can just kill it with Echo Break instead, and just get some echoes. Okay, so... feed this thing. Oh, so you get Sweep. Then I cannot really protect anyone anyway. Just play like another steward, let it die. Oh, should have done it a bit differently then. Whatever. That's it. Yep. Well, we can't kill the Disciple yet, so we need to do something about that, obviously. Let's play Morsels. Let's play Bounding Echoes. I can get a lot of mana. For Mind Collapse, actually. Okay, that's good, maybe. Maybe. So, I can play some Morsels. I can also tank. Maybe get like life steal and then tank with something else. Maybe with this thing. Okay, then it survives and then I get life steal, though I'm not even sure if it will allow me to live further, but we'll see. So anyway, I can also play it there, I suppose, just to get like more echoes. And then what? This is not enough damage. I should probably get rid of the frontliner, because it actually wastes a lot of my Keeper of Echoes damage if I don't kill him. Oh, mine collapse doesn't even do that much. $30 damage. Oh, I can actually one-shot it then. Okay. That is meaningful somewhat. So the good news is we get lifesteal. So just need to play like something, I guess, to protect myself. Maybe this Train Steward would be better. Would it? It's like same stats pretty much. No, it wouldn't be. This is better. And one Bounding Echoes. For no particular reason. Yeah, I suppose. So I can play this thing as well. Deal some damage. Yeah, I should. And then it doesn't really accomplish anything, but it kills the tank. And I can just maybe get some buffs. On what floor? On this floor? Yeah, maybe. This thing is almost dead, and if we just stack some more spells, it should be pretty easy. Yeah, done. Well, as I said, like, those stewards are enough really to carry me into the mid-game by themselves, so it's not really even about synergies at the moment. Trigger fitting on a morsel unit. Double X amount of times. Well, there are some combos. I could use this. Oh yeah, what is everything else? Deal 30 times amount of mana spent damage to the front enemy unit. Probably not. Wormkin Spike. Consume. Apply 4 times Reap to enemy units. I think it's Shroud Spike. I can get more mana from Forgotten Trade, so that's something. And I also can get my Consume spells back, so, you know. There is definitely some synergy, but will I be able to actually use it effectively? Well, we'll see, But let's try it out. Bog Deep Cocoon. I'm not really going for eggs at this moment, and my floors... I can't really fit this thing anywhere. I can play this Carapace, potentially. No, I can't. It's too weak. To play by itself, it's just too weak. And it's either Cocoons or this thing. Yeah, I don't really want either of them. I think it's a skip. This is a tough one. I'm not sure. I kinda need mana. So mana is very relevant because if I draw both of the Keepers of Echoes, I kinda want to play both of them. That's kinda important. So, yeah, floor capacity is also really important, and draw is also always important. So all of those things are relevant, but I can get floor capacity with some spells and artifacts maybe. And mana is, yeah, I can get it, but like... I think I will go for mana. There's another point for that. It's that I will actually be able to use it for Shroud Spike, potentially. So yeah, I'll go for mana this time. And then left path unit upgrades. Can upgrade Bogfly. There is no one else though. Just like one Trained Steward upgrade and Bogfly upgrade, and that's it. Money, Umbra unit. Or artifact, buy a health, card removal. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's right, actually. I like card removal. I kinda even like healing somewhat, because I'm not that confident about keeping Pyre alive at the moment. Left is not horrible though. No, it should be right, I think. It should be right. So let's start with the temple. 30 magic power. I really should restrain myself from getting more packed shards at the moment. So it'll be 15 next string if I get artifact, then temple, then money, so 10 more, 15 more, and we're there. So at the very least, I need to spend to get 20 more, but it can be done later though. I don't need to do it right now. Okay, we'll see about it. We'll see about it. First of all though, let's actually get the champion upgrade, I think. Wait, so it doesn't do anything extra. It's still the same thing, just a lot more attack, and that's it. And that's basically the same idea as before. So how does it even work? It will summon in front of the champion? Let's try to go for this one. I don't know. Maybe it will get something else on the next level up. I'm not impressed by this anyway. I don't have any egg synergies at the moment, so I don't know. Then artifact. At start of turn, add a common or uncommon morsel unit to hand. Ooh, that's potentially really, really good. Yeah, I think it's jack strips are not that relevant anymore. Yeah, I have combat spells, I have damage spells, it's not really that important, but this is actually good. Because I do have the infusion thing, the Bounding Echoes spell, and I can replay it, so potentially that will allow me to get more echoes while playing more morsels to eat. So just remove stewards probably. Well, in fact, there's a lot of things that I don't really need. I don't really need, like, those shade splitters, for example. They are infused, though, already, so there is something to them, at least. And I can play them, at least, on the floors where my Keepers of Echoes reside, but I can do the same with stewards, and it's not even clear if I'll have enough mana to play them to just get killed aimlessly. So they might just clog my hand on the future turns as well, and that might get bad. I think I should just get rid of them. Both of the unwanted trained stewards. Yeah, something like this. Sure, sure. And I can get piercing. 10 magic power and piercing. I kinda want to get like maybe one of the spells like that. Or 30 magic power. No, I would rather get piercing. If I go for that. Yeah, okay, let's do that actually. For Mind Collapse maybe? Okay. Okay, I'm in. Now I need 10 more packed shards. But yeah. It's like a bit higher than I would like it to be at this point in the game. Non-boss enemy units restore all health. My champion has a lot of attack, and my keepers also can buff a lot, so I should be able to handle it. I think I'm okay. Let's try putting it on. It should be fine. Okay. One Keeper of Echoes. What floor should that be? And should I play my champion on the same floor? I think the answer is no. To the second one. To the second question. I think my champion should be on floor 3 by itself. Actually. And the Keeper of Echoes should be on floor 2. And then I should play Packed Morsels. Yes. And then just get some stats. And that's it, really. So, damage shield I want on this floor. Also, I want health there. Now, also this thing. And I can, like, potentially kill one of my morsels to get more stats. I should do that, actually. Yeah, I should do that. Like, this doesn't even do anything anyway. I lose like 6 attack on my champion potentially, because, yeah, I could have played Morsel on top floor instead, but oh well. Well, I don't have any... how's it called? Bounding Echoes, so I have to just play this thing, normally. No Bog Fly yet, so... oh well. I can kill this thing, that's good. Good news. Play the morsels. Should actually play the Train Steward there as well. Yeah, but then I'll not be able to feed it anymore. That's a good point. Maybe I should actually leave this spot empty and just feed some, like, damage shields to it. And life steals. Yeah, you know what? That seems much better, in fact. And just play the Train Steward like there, maybe? I should also play Shroud Spike at some point. So what is the order? I definitely am killing this thing. I don't have to play the Train Steward. I do want to actually use this spell. It will be 4 times. Can get a lot of mana if I use it on this thing, but I don't really need a lot of mana. So might as well just get like 4 damage shields. 4 damage shield instances. I like that. Okay. And then like feed some more... So the idea is, I think, I want more like lifesteal, damage shields and stuff like that on the last floor. At least now that I'm sure that second floor is safe. So something like this. Okay. Finally some Bounding Echoes. So I have Bogfly. I can like play Packed Morsels first and then Bounding Echoes, but I will play them on other floors anyway, and it doesn't really... they don't really even do anything there. So I think I'm better off playing Bounding Echoes immediately to get it on my Bogfly. Well, yeah, but I might as well just use... no, I should play the Bogfly first. Whatever. Just play it. And then just spam some infusion spells. Wait a minute. It doesn't work twice. Doesn't it? It's +3. It should be +4, but it isn't. What's up with that? No, it's like +2 even for some reason for the Bogfly. Why? Well, I should play it there for sure. Wait, this is weird. Why is it +3 and +2 for the Bogfly? That doesn't make any sense. Any sense whatsoever. Okay, whatever. Just get like some damage shields, I guess, there. And some HP. And then let those morsels die. Okay, okay. So I can move someone to the back. I can probably kill the frontliner with just one attack from Keeper of Echoes. And then we should be fine. Yeah, if I do this... Actually, let's play Bounding Echoes first. Should probably play the Shade Splitter. Then Bounding Echoes. Then you go back. So I'm killing this thing. I don't really care that much about those things. I kind of want to kill this one, but... Yeah, we have a more important thing right now. So something like this. Then we just need to make sure that this thing is dead. The Clip Defender. And I think I should tank with this morsel to protect my damage shield. Okay. And then I can get a lot of mana for no particular reason. And play the Steward, actually. Can't play it there anymore. Should just play it on, like, floor 1. Let it die. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me anyway. Just let it die. So, I have another Steward which I could play on floor 3 when I need it. So, get some mana. And then I already one-shot this thing, so I don't even want to do that. So I guess the best thing would be just to hit this one. Done. Good. So kill this one. Kill this one as well. And hit the last thing. Play like a lot of morsels. Play them all. Or I can't kill this one, really. Oh yeah, well. I'll receive some damage then. Oh right, they full heal. Right, that was a thing. Okay, right. Oh well. So I can use Shroud Spike now. I probably should play something else. I don't really want to eat this thing that many times. Well, no choice apparently. Okay then. I'll just Mind Collapse on one of the supporting units. And we're done. Well, that's an easy fight. Don't really even need to do anything. Bam. Done. Commemorative Spike. What is that? At the start of battle, summon a morsel miner on each floor. Hell yeah. Okay. I like that. Returned Soul. Return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand. And apply Infused -1 mana and consume. So I can replace something once and then it's gone. I mean, it's not horrible, but there is also no real reason to use it. So this is another Rip thing, which is okay, but I don't really want to rely on it. Same idea about this. It's not really a Rip deck. It can be kinda somewhat of it. No, not really. Not really. No, I don't think I want to return anything from the discard pile. Like, my good spells I consume, actually. They do not go to discard pile. So just instantly replay like some morsel stuff or some nuke again. I mean, it's not horrendous, but it'll just clog my consume pile for no reason. I think it's a skip. Feast. So insta trigger for feeding. I can just play it for free though on any floor, and it's just buff for my Inspire units. So that just costs a lot, deals damage. I don't think so. Engine upgrade, -1 floor capacity, +1 mana. This is curious. I don't really have that many synergies with it, but there could be more later. And I think I'll just take Fist though. Fist is pretty good. I have several ways to use it, and yeah. And it's already infused by default, so it's pretty good. Oh, that's a Ember event then. Didn't expect to get it like that. Similar to before, ember deposits are seen piled throughout the area, but this time you can see the ice beginning to melt, revealing the more powerful ember beneath. As if influenced by the warming of its related energy, the calcified ember you removed before starts to melt as well, granting you something much more useful to harness along your journey. Convert them to... Consume, gain 2 mana, draw 1. I mean, okay. If I knew I would get that... I could have guessed, I suppose, that it would be something like mana gaining related. But yeah, maybe I wouldn't even picked mana then. Well, regardless, it's decent. It will clog my consume pile further though, that's the issue. So I don't really need concealed caverns that much anymore then, right? It should be a right path. It should be. I can't upgrade my spells then, again. I can upgrade Bogfly though. This is not wasted, the unit thing. Yeah, let's go right. So let's start with... Ooh, this is a tough one. Let's start with the concealed caverns. An arcane machine peeks through the snow, mechanical arms and controls in various states of disrepair. The large harness in the center looks to have held something vaguely familiar, but you can't place what. Near the opening of the train, a metal control board stands relatively untouched, clean even, strange. When you move towards it, the board whirs to life, and a single button with a diamond icon flashes at you. Do you press the button? Build a card. Hell yeah. The machine moans in response, additional prompts appearing on the control panel. A row of levers rises from the metal board, each one adorned with symbols you can only assume refer to various health-related effects. What do you pull? Ooh. Damage, heal, or buff? Buff, probably. Is it from my clans, or is it like anything? I mean, healing is not that relevant, especially since I do have some damage shield effects from my, well, eating, at least. So yeah. Damage, I have enough damage. I don't think so. I think it's a buff. Let's try to get a buff. At least I can play buffs, right? What? The machine moans in response, additional prompts appearing on the control panel. A small rod rises from a space in the board that can be moved in 4 directions, though one direction is blocked entirely. Okay. 4 directions. So I can't like... So it's not up. It can be... So left, right, or down. Forward, backward, or down. Right, so pull is pulling to the front, then, I assume. Push pushes to the back. And then descent, like... gets to a floor beneath. This is a rough choice. Especially since I don't really know what that card would be exactly. It's not useless though. I have like one card that does some positional trickery. Either pull or push are okay-ish. I'm not so sure about descent. I mean, descent is okay-ish as well, but it will just present a bigger problem later. I don't have any AoE, so letting them stack like this in like in a larger group it might be actually a problem. Let's get like a pole. Yeah, let's get a pole. Especially if you can like use it on my own units. The machine moans in response, additional prompts appearing on the control panel. Several switches appear on the board, each one decorated with a complex series of symbols you can decipher. Do you switch any of them on? Create an effect that increases card draw? Create an effect that increases gold. I like the card draw idea. Okay, I'm not sure what the drawback for that would be though, but let's try it. Sure. The buttons and levers of the control panel recede into the metal box as the entire device sinks into the ground. The metal harness clamps shut, likely trying to embrace whatever once existed in its grasp. But as the metal arms link, the train starts to shudder. No, your pyre starts to rumble, perhaps in recognition. Before any logical thought can form, a blinding flash of light knocks you back. What's left behind is a polished black orb, not unlike the pyre itself. Do you take the orb? So you can just refuse then, or you can take, gain plus 10, pull to front, draw plus 1 next turn. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I should actually... Okay, so buff... Oh. So on every step, you choose an effect, and it just all gets piled up at the end of it. I see. Well, anyway, yeah, get that. I can play that, it's okay. It's pretty good, in fact. So, next we get an artifact. Apply daze to enemy units when they enter the pyre room. Your pyre gets -5 damage. Or when a card with consume is played, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. I do have a lot of consume cards, but I don't really need a lot of damage. No, but I do play a lot of my stuff. Yeah, it's kinda good. It's kinda good. And I am not sure about like doing something about my pyre room. I don't really want enemies to get there. I'm not that strong there. So yeah, let's get the Notice Stone. It's fine. And let's get the artifact from this thing as well. Friendly units enter with lifesteal 2, so it will be easier for them to survive for longer. 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy unit when it enters your train. Surprisingly, I think it's Cleansing Water there, actually. It's either that or lifesteal, but the problem is, lifesteal will just... So it decreases each time the unit attacks, which means I cannot really use it on my Keepers of Echoes because they have damage shield. So by the time the lifesteal will be in effect, like, my damage shield will still be not depleted probably, so it will just not do anything, right? And yeah, and for my, like, champion, it's relevant, but I mean, I can also get lifesteal from feeding something to it. And +5 HP is just... I mean, I can, like, block enemies with morsels if I get +5 HP, but long story short, let's just get Cleansing Water. Sounds better. So, Large Stone. I cannot really use Large Stone on the Bogfly. That's not happening. I think I'm getting like +10 HP on it. Yes, I think so. Sure. I cannot really use Large Stone on it. No, I would rather get one more unit instead. Maybe one more Bogfly. Maybe Duplicate. By the way, yeah, that's a good question. Do I have Duplicate later? Not on this ring. On this ring, yes. Would I go left there? Maybe. I can go left, yeah, I can. It's not that big of a deal. So I can actually duplicate there, and I can also duplicate on this floor. Okay, so my point is, I can also do double duplicate on my... Well, on my Bogfly, actually. So I can get a lot of, like, 1 capacity units, which will be relevant by themselves, and probably I should just go for that, yes. So skip the Large Stone, skip the Strength Stone, reroll for now, see what else can I get. No, multi-strikes, unfortunately. That would be so good. So good. I think quick is very relevant. I think my final setup would be something like maybe double Bugfly and then double Keeper of Echoes. And then if I can get at least quick on them, they will be like, they will hit for a lot normally. So I like that idea. Make it quick. And then get some more like random HP stuff and attack stuff on my Train Steward, I suppose. I'll probably like get rid of it at some point, but for now it's okay. And I can like purge one card maybe? Do I need to? I don't have anything that bad, really. It's okay. I have some stuff that I'm not like that excited about, but it's not horrible. Yeah, let's go then. Sure. So, 4+6 attack, we get gold. I'm not that excited about gold, but +6 attack doesn't sound that severe. Should be okay. Yep. Well, same idea pretty much. I think I should try to get maybe my Bounding Echoes with those Embers, first of all. So just play those. One more. No, okay. So just get those Keepers. Keeper number 1, Keeper number 2. Echorite. And then kill the Marksman. Oh, that's sweep, by the way. That's nasty. That's nasty. So I can't really buff anything that I have, so I should just play stuff. Play this thing. Can we really even kill it? Well, it will not be able to kill my Echorite. I can just buff it maybe even with damage shields. Yeah, you know what? I can just let it like get to the next floor. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, maybe just ignore it completely. Get maybe this healing thing instead. Not that that does anything particularly. So anything that I play there will just be killed because of the sweep. That's unfortunate. What can I say? Should play Echo Break anyway just to get some buffs. No, I should have played something, god damn it. I could have like maybe buffed it out of the attack range, but it's too late for that. No, I probably shouldn't have, I wouldn't have been able to anyway. This is a sweep, right? Yeah, that's a sweep, okay. Just hit it with something then. Also, I shouldn't play anything because he has Slay. So yeah, I don't really want to allow him to kill things. So I definitely want damage shields. Damage shield 1, damage shield 2. I don't really want Morsel Miner. Well, I mean, I might as well get that, I suppose. There is no reason not to, right? Well, no, I don't really want to stack them that much. So, get some mana. And then just play those things on this floor, let them die. It's okay. Okay, done. Okay. So, let me see what is happening. First of all, this thing is dead. Good. This thing is not dead yet. And I don't have bog flies. Yet. But we'll get there. And I can draw. I should play Bounding Echoes before that, I suppose. Okay. So play that. Draw something. And that's the Bogfly. That's good. Play that. Now I have to actually... I have to feast on something. Well, I don't have to. Actually, I can just eat those things and just play like Train Steward, for example. That sounds like a good idea. Well, or I can buff my things. In fact, that sounds better. No, I think one feast is correct. to like to not trigger any slay on this guy. Do I still have damage shields? Probably doesn't even matter much. Oh, he will kill this thing. Okay. Might as well play it anyway. Just to get more echoes. Okay, and then let's just stack some echoes on floor number 2. Alrighty then. What do we do there? Can echoes shoot Shade Splitter for sure? Should draw? No, shoot echoes first. Then draw. Can eat something a lot of times. For example, the damage shield thing. That sounds incredible. In fact. Okay, I can also protect my steward, maybe. Yeah, with morsels I can, yes. So, let's actually... What do we do and in what order? First of all, I think all the magic should be used on you. Now, what do we do next? Can also use one more spell there. Should do that. Get more stats. And then I guess I should just eat the damage shield thing a lot of times. And probably play the Train Steward after all. Can I protect them though? Maybe I should just play the morsels instead. Yeah, like even just playing this, for example, is enough to protect my steward. And then I can play one more. This will be 19 HP in total. That's actually pretty good. And then just eat this thing a lot of times. Get a lot of damage shield. Okay, done. Need to kill the healer. We'll get there though. Okay, we start with the Excavated Ember, I guess. Feast. Oh man. There is Rubble Morsel, and then I need to see like what else do we have. And that's it. Okay then. Well, I kinda need to like feast on it. It's actually kinda better to just use it there instead. Can kill this thing with echoes. This will be done, I guess. Play another one of those. Get a lot of mana for no reason. I'm not even sure if I should play it actually. It will just clog my consume pool for no reason. Yeah, well, so just kill this thing. I think I'm skipping on playing this, and then you all are dead, then just Mind Collapse against... Well, not Mind Collapse, so first of all, eat this thing, and then Mind Collapse. It almost kills this one. Really. If I play Forgotten Trade, by the way, okay, I should play it now. This will actually allow me to kill it for free, because I get +1 damage magic power from each consumed spell, so just kill it then. Okay. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I can't really play Echo Breaks there. It's not really happening. Well, I mean, I don't really have that much. Oh, can play that thing as well. Something like this. get like lifesteal, I suppose. What if... No, you still do have damage shields. Okay, good. So, get some mana. Ignore the stats for now. We should just easily win next turn anyway. Yeah, easy. Can add like more stuff. Can we make it survive? Yeah. Bogfly can survive the encounter. Okay. Works decently well, I suppose. Ambient Charge. Extract 3. Draw 3. Apply Consume to drawn spells. Probably not. This is really good. Broken Memories is incredible. Yeah, I'm taking this. No way. There are so many, like, incredible consume spells that I have. It's to the top of your draw pile, though, but there are some combos. I can do this. Cave-in. Infuse descent-friendly and enemy units on this floor. So it would require one of your floors to be, like, one of your later floors to be free. And I don't have any free floors. Like, my second and third floor are busy always, so yeah, I can do this. Cannibalize, so sacrifice something, add 3 more units, morsel units. I have too many of them. I think I would take Feast if it was infused, but without infused it's just not good enough. I think it's a skip. Okay, well, and I think I'll actually take a break there. So, for now, thanks for watching, and we'll continue the next one.